Hello and welcome to the final game of a 5-day event that saw 5 teams battling for 3 spots to move on to the second round of pre-qualification action in the Fiba Basketball World Cup 2023. It is the hosts, El Salvador, taking on Jamaica, and only 1 spot remains in the second round of pre-qualification. The winner will move on. Carlin Gay on hand. Thanks for joining us wherever you are, however you're doing so. Hope you've enjoyed the weekend of basketball in San Salvador, El Salvador. 5 teams putting on an absolute show from Central America and the Caribbeans. We saw Guyana, we saw Costa Rica, we saw Nicaragua, and now we'll get set to enjoy these 2 teams with 1 spot remaining. Everything to play for. Jamaica in the white jerseys, the host El Salvador in the road blue. Here you see the 5 on the floor for Jamaica and the 5 for El Salvador. Join in on the conversation on social media using the hashtag FIBAWC. Let your voice be heard. And, of course, follow the official page of the FIBA Basketball World Cup at FIBAWC. The 3 on the way, no good, and Joel Bailey pulls it down. Mike will attempt a 3, no good there. Mari Johnson crashing the glass, and he gets his first 2 of the night. It's going to be a battle of big men. Amari Johnson against Ronnie Aguilar, the 2 big men inside, 23 in blue and 24 in white. They will look to carry their teams on the interior and really open up the perimeter for their teammates. Williams is going to get called for the foul. He thought that was a clean block. That will send Carlos Arias to the line for 2. Well, Nicaragua has punched their tickets. So did Costa Rica in the previous game, defeating Nicaragua. They are moving on to the second round of pre-qualifications here for the FIBA Basketball World Cup in 2023. Costa Rica defeating Nicaragua 72-55 earlier tonight. And 1 spot remaining. Jamaica and El Salvador battling for it right now. The winner will take it. What a way to end what was a fantastic weekend of basketball that began on Thursday night. 5 straight days of thrilling action between 5 teams. The last time Jamaica was in needed for this team that played 3 straight days and 3 straight games, and they just didn't have the legs on Saturday night to go up against the tough squad from Nicaragua. And it showed. The full court pressure was an issue for them to kind of overcome. And now they're facing their toughest test in terms of a must-win game here to stay alive in the pre-qualifiers. In terms of the host El Salvador, they fed off of the home crowd to pick up their first win, comeback fashion over Guyana. They were down by 13 at the start of the 4th quarter against Guyana and were able to come back and win that game. And they played tough against Nicaragua yesterday. They led by as many as 19 in that game against Nicaragua and came out in the second half, and their 3-point shots were just dry. They weren't able to finish at all anywhere from the perimeter, and it led to a comeback from Nicaragua, and that's how we have set up here. A winner take all for the 3rd spot, the second round of pre-qualification between 2 great teams with a lot of passionate fans. We hope you're enjoying it so far. 6-1 is your score. Jamaica in front, of course. If you're just joining us, Jamaica in the white jerseys, El Salvador in the road blue. A road game for Jamaica. This gym is packed, and it will get loud in here if El Salvador give them a reason to cheer for. Here's Bailey. Skip past Amari Johnson with a 3 on the way. Can't get it to go, and Ronnie Aguilar pulls it down. Martinez will dribble in the front court. He could catch fire from three-point range at any moment. There he is driving. Let's get past Lahoud. Aguilar to the 10. Counted and the foul. Carlos Reyes with the 2. Give the assist to Mauricio Lahoud. Stefan Whittingham checks into the game, number 13 in white for the first time, replacing Adrian Mike. And Arias misses the free throw, pulled down by Amari Johnson. Here's Bailey. That's a 2, no good. And Johnson's going to pick up the foul, a little too aggressive, crashing the glass there. The last thing Jamaica needs is Amari Johnson to get into foul trouble. Probably the most talentedly gifted offensive big man Jamaica has to offer. And Johnson will get the quick hook after picking up the foul there. No, it's Joel Bailey who will sit. And subbing in for him is Marcel Robinson. Robinson, number 11 in white, now guarding the ball. Lahoud directing traffic. They want to go inside to Aguilar. Aguilar might have got away with a walk there. Good defense that time by Williams. Williams has the girth advantage, but Aguilar does have the length over top of him. And over top, the pass goes to Amari Johnson, who kisses it in. He has 6 quick points to start the game. 8-3 in favor of Jamaica. Martinez. Got it to go. Tough shot over the length of Amari Johnson. Johnson couldn't foul there. Being very careful. Not wanting Richard Turner to pull him out of the game. Lahoud being very physical there. Again, you see the physicality. Bodies bumping. Lahoud in the open floor, right to the basket. Missed the layup attempt. And Amari Johnson will dribble the other way. A 3 on the way. Thomas, no good. The follow dunk attempt and a foul. That will send Marcel Robinson to the line. Robinson was looking to throw it down with authority, but got hammered by Carlos Arias. So Michael Rogers into the game now for Romaine Thomas. Rogers, the captain of the team, 33 years of age. The vet has had a great weekend. He's done all the little things and definitely helped lead this team from Jamaica, an average age of 27 years old, as Robinson knocks down. Five your score. Martinez on the curl. Aguilar, he could hit that shot and he knocks it, in and out. Ball on the deck, picked up. Robinson will push. The good feed. Whittingham, acrobatic layup and gets it to go. And Whittingham's not on the floor for scoring, but when he gives you a scoring punch, you'll take it. The lead is 11-5. Tough layup there, and then the flex by Jose Araujo. You can see earlier on, folks, that these refs are going to let them play and decide on the court who will get the third and final spot moving on. Aguilar came over to defend that shot and blocked it. Goes out of bounds. It'll stay on this side with 10 seconds on the shot clock for Jamaica to work with. You see at the top of your screen, head coach Richard Turner talking to Robinson. See if that discussion pays off, and a bucket there. They missed Robinson down low. He was wide open. Here's Williams on the perimeter. Shot clock down to 4. Robinson's going to have to put it up. Just got it up in time and finishes. A tough layup. Along the baseline, and it's now 13-7. Martinez for three. No good. And Williams pulls down the rebound. Robinson feeling it. He wants the screen from Rogers. Rogers. Whittingham, the floater. Got it. No. In and out. And quickly back the other way is Escalante. Now inside. Aguilar fading away. Got it. Ronnie Aguilar. He could fill it up, folks. On Saturday night, in a win against Guyana, he had 35 points and 16 rebounds. He was spectacular. Robinson slithering down the lane. Straight on three, Amari Johnson, no good. Escalante will push. Here's Martinez, back to Escalante. He's inviting the three, he takes it, in and out. Amari Johnson says, let's slow it down. See the rebounding statistics there for El Salvador. Already with 8 rebounds. The good ball movement, rejected inside! And Robinson slow to get back into action. Could have been backcourt violation there, but play on. The Euro! Arujo with the block on one end and then the finish on the other. Robinson still feeling it. Squatting down at the bottom of your screen. Looks like he might have got hit south of the border. Might need a minute or two. See him discussing with Rogers. He'll walk off the floor under his own power. Joel Bailey back into the game. So is Romain Thomas. 2-point lead for Jamaica. Thomas thought about it, now takes it. Indeed! And he lets you know how many points he just shot as he holds up the 3 fingers. He now has 5. Good backdoor cut there by Martinez. And he lays it up and in. Make it quickly back the other way. Whittingham for 3, too strong. Body's crashing, and it finally lands to Ronnie Aguilar. And here's Martinez taking his time dribbling up the floor. Whittingham draws the assignment defensively for him. Aguilar flashing across the lane. He now looks to go to work with the floor spread for him. The double comes. Aguilar takes the hook shot and knocks it down over 2 defenders. 1-point game. Thomas for 3, in and out. A smart play there by Escalante to tap it to his teammate, Arujo. That was a tough shot, and he missed it. Bailey is fouled by Arujo. No shot, foul on the ground. It's the 3rd team foul for El Salvador. Arujo will leave the game now after picking up that last foul. And Alejandro Arias will check into the game for El Salvador. Some substitutions for Jamaica as well. Robinson looks to be okay. He's back into the game. And Adrian Mike is also into the game for Jamaica. 2-3 zone now, El Salvador. Let's see how Jamaica attacks here. Bailey could not save it. It's over and back. Escalante. They want to go inside to Aguilar. That's a tough pass for him to catch, but he somehow got it. But look where he has it. No good out there, and he traveled. Great defense there by Williams, forcing him to catch it outside of his office, outside of where he wants to operate. And then it forced Aguilar to walk. Jamaican possession. Robinson penetrating. Williams inside. That was a good pass by Robinson, and Williams flashing to the lane smartly. Got an easy 2 inside. 30 seconds remaining in the first period. Winner takes all here. Escalante. Martinez. Martinez draws 2, now back to 1. It's Bailey in front of him. Martinez wants to dance. Arujo lost control of it. And Robinson now. Mike for 3, no good. And that's how we end the first quarter. Good pace to start the game. A lot on the line for both teams. 18-15 your score in favor of Jamaica. Winner moves on to the second round of pre-qualifiers. Here are the stats from the first quarter. El Salvador with this slight advantage in terms of field goal percentage. Hasn't shown up on the scoreboard because Jamaica has hit the 1 3-pointer by Romaine Thomas. Take a look at some of the assist numbers here and steals as well. El Salvador again, the ball movement is there. 7 assists, but it has not shown up on the score sheet yet. Jamaica in front by 3. Leading scorer so far after 10 minutes of play. Amari Johnson with 6. And Carlos Arias with 5, leading the way for El Salvador. Well, it's the final game of what was 5 straight days of great basketball. San Salvador, El Salvador. Guyana, the only team that leaves here without a win, but they were close on multiple times. They led El Salvador by 13 points heading into the fourth quarter and saw a dramatic comeback. It took a Herculean effort from Ronnie Aguilar, who had 35 points and 16 rebounds in that game on Saturday night. The crowd was rocking for that. Jamaica came into the tournament eyes on the prize. They walked away with their victory in their first outing, and were able to follow that up with a huge blowout victory over Guyana, but they fell short to Nicaragua on Saturday night. The rest day yesterday, they have healthy legs, and they're ready to rock for the final game here with a chance to move on to the second round of pre-qualifiers. The good pass by Bailey, and look at Robinson spring up and pound it home. Well, we've seen teams struggle against the zone in the tournament. But right now, Jamaica is picking it apart with good passing, and they're getting good looks. They just got to convert now. And that time, another steal now. 2-on-1 opportunity. Could have been a foul call there. Nothing called. Play on, says the referee. Poor pass tick, stolen away by Martinez. He drives and finishes. You don't want to get Roberto Martinez going. He can knock him down from 3 in bunches. He has 6 already. Bailey. Mike for 3. Too strong. And Martinez will push the other way. This time he'll wait for his teammates. Aguilar with the screen. Martinez snake dribble. Good ball movement. Alejandro Arias gets 2 defenders in the air and look away past the Martinez from the corner. Indeed! That 3 ties the game up at 20, and now El Salvador could sit back in their zone. How does Jamaica respond. They want to get it to the middle of the zone. Romain Thomas for three, no good. Offensive rebound by Mike. Reset by Bailey. He'll knife inside. Now looking for help. Fading. And Thomas with the tap in. Romain Thomas has been active. Give Jamaica a 2-point advantage once again. Martinez. Kick to the corner. Three on the way. No good. Good block out there. Rogers. Robinson for three. No good. Thomas, another offensive rebound. Bailey. Thomas needed to catch that cleanly. That would have been an easy look for him. Here's Robinson to the corner. Bailey on the up fake. Step back three on the way. Indeed! Joel Bailey with the step back triple. And it's a 5-point lead. Aguilar, this is where El Salvador can hurt Jamaica, as Aguilar made it look easy inside. Jamaica just does not have the size to deal with that big man. Kick ball there. That will allow some fresh bodies to come in for El Salvador. How many minutes will Ronnie Aguilar be able to play is the question for El Salvador. They rely heavily on him on both ends of the floor. He just attracts so much attention on offense, and then is just a space eater and a rim protector on defense. Got a piece of that shot. And look at him run the floor with his hands up. Fortunately for him, teammate did not see him. Escalante now. They go inside to Aguilar. It's a tough pass for him to catch. And good, smart play there by Robinson, reading that one and knocking it out of Aguilar's hands. He'll stay on this side. Shot clock not an issue just yet. Garcia. Arias. Escalante. Two-man game with Aguilar. Escalante for three. Indeed! You see the importance of Aguilar, just setting the screen, creating so much space for a three-point shooter, and he knocked it down. Bailey was trying to get too cute with that pass, and there's no way Thomas could have caught that. Turnover, Jamaica. Some subs here, and Williams back into the game. Coach Turner feeling like maybe he does a better job defending Aguilar. Let's see what a well-rested Williams could do. The pushing foul there by Bailey. We also have Amari Johnson on the floor, so some added length to try and corral Ronnie Aguilar, because he was going to work with Williams off the floor. Here's Garcia. Yes. A three on the way. Escalante, no good. And Williams with a good block out. Feeds ahead to Joel Bailey. Robinson is ripped. Pushed the other way. Garcia for two. Indeed. He's not known for his offense, but a rhythm jump shot. He knocks it down from the foul line to give El Salvador a 2-point lead. Jamaica now hearing it from the crowd. Bailey quiets them. Yes, drawing some oohs and ahs from the crowd after that spin move. And he retrieves the basketball there from Garcia. A three on the way. Fell short. Bailey taps it to himself. There's a foul away from the basketball. It's against El Salvador. Michael Rogers will sub back into the game. And Marcel Robinson will sit. Here's Williams. His first touch on the offensive end in a while. Johnson for three. Indeed, drills the three. Amari Johnson, no hesitation, rising up and firing. Gives Jamaica a 4-point lead. Under 5 to play here in the first half. Winner-take-all scenario. Aguilar is fouled as he tried to get position. That's the second team foul here for Jamaica in the second. Roberto Martinez will check back into the game, replacing Arias. And Williams will sit. And Kevin Foster will check into the game for the first time tonight. He'll attempt to try and guard Ronnie Aguilar. Martinez for three. Indeed! Roberto Martinez off the curl. And we've seen that a couple of times here this weekend. That same inbounds play from El Salvador where Martinez inbounds and uses a screen, finds some open space for a three, and he knocked it down. 1-point game once again. Mike deep three. And he was fouled on the three-point attempt, and he'll go to the line for 3 shots. Roberto Martinez making the mistake there, fouling the three-point jump shooter. And let's see if Adrian Mike could go to the line and try and make him pay for his sins. First free throw knocked down by Mike. Missed the second. The first free throw was Mike's first point of the game. He's been a +4 since he's been on the floor. And he has 2 dimes to his name as well. It was 2 of 3 from the foul line after being fouled on the three-point attempt. And we'll get a timeout on the floor. 33-30 is your score. 4:14 remaining in the first half. Winner take all. Jamaica up on El Salvador. Welcome back to San Salvador, El Salvador. It's a 33-30 game in favor of Jamaica. After the timeout, El Salvador basketball. If you're just joining us, Jamaica in the home whites, El Salvador in the royal blues. Backdoor cut there. Aguilar has some space to work with. No double yet. No double yet. He'll put the bounce down. Getting hammered. The double finally comes. He gets a shot off. Garcia down low is fouled, and he'll go to the line for 2. Hard working for Garcia. Aguilar complaining that maybe he was fouled prior to that. His teammate will toe the line nonetheless for 2 free throws. The foul's on Kevin Foster. Brian Garcia not known for his scoring, but he is a physical presence inside. Pretty good rebounder, excellent screener. He missed 2 opportunities at the line there. Pretty much gifted to him. Bailey. Mike. Corner jumper missed there, and it's last touch, they say, by Jamaica. That's Kevin Foster with the miss. And El Salvador will call for time. 3:35 remaining in the second quarter. 33-30. Jamaica in front. You're watching the FIBA Basketball World Cup 2023 Central American and Caribbean pre-qualifiers. The second stage of these pre-qualifiers will take place in July. Right now, we know that Nicaragua and Costa Rica are on their way there. One more team will join them, and it will be one of these two teams. The winner of this game will be moving on. The loser will have a lot to think about from what has been a great weekend of basketball. Glad you could join us wherever you are, however you're doing so. Remember, you can use the hashtag FIBAWC to join in on the conversation. A lot of people are watching from Jamaica. A lot of people are watching from El Salvador or with Jamaican heritage and El Salvadorian heritage all over the world. Thanks for making us a part of your day. We hope that this has been fun for you so far. It's been a good game back and forth. And just a three-point game. And as fans of the game, looks like we're set up for what should be a good finish. With plenty of basketball left to play. There's the 5 on the floor for Jamaica. And that is a blocking foul. There's a 5 on the floor for El Salvador on the screen. The blocking foul is going to be called. It was off the pass, and Foster picks up the foul. So it's 2 quick fouls for Kevin Foster. Foster's going to have to be careful with the 2 fouls already not to foul Aguilar to pick up his 3rd. Aguilar fading, left it short. Bailey picks it up, and he's weaving through traffic. Finds Foster. Whittingham. Good ball movement to Amari Johnson for 3. Indeed. That was beautiful offense from the Jamaicans, and it leads to an Amari Johnson 3. He has 12. He's cooking. Shooting 63% from the field. Martinez, they dump it down. Aguilar rises and fires and gets the kind roll. He can really rise up and shoot over everyone. Williams seemed to be the only one really bothering him defensively, but Williams is on the bench now. Bailey thought about the 3. Johnson doesn't think, fires, can't get it to go. Foster crashing in, and they're going to call a foul, I believe. Either way, he'll stay on this side. And it will be Jamaica basketball. Johnson's open for 3. Bailey is even more wide open. He tees it up. Can't get it to go. Probably took a little too long to think about it. Rebound to Aguilar. Here's Escalante. Rashe was driving in there, missed the layup, and then the foul was drawn there by Garcia. And we're going to have free throws as Jamaica is in the penalty. So Brian Garcia missed his 2 previous free throws terribly. See if he can make the adjustment here on the next 2. Jose Arujo back into the game for El Salvador, 17-2. As I was saying, Garcia not out there for his offense. He's out there for his energy. And a great rebounder. Misses his 3rd free throw in a row. And hearing it from the crowd now. Bailey in the front court. Robinson with the screen. A three on the way, no good. And rebound vacuumed in there by Garcia. There's Arua. Martinez. They're looking for Aguilar. They find Aguilar. Aguilar driving in. Offensive foul. No basket. Kevin Foster drawing the offensive foul that time. And Ronnie Aguilar, frustrated, thought maybe he had an and one finish. Instead is the sixth turnover for El Salvador here in the first half. Carlos Arias into the game now for El Salvador, as Bailey dribbles in the front court. Foster for three, too strong. Robinson with a tough rebound in the trees. Bailey was all alone. He gives it to Robinson. No good, and Aguilar comes in hard and grabs that board. The foul is called, and will walk all the way to the other side of the floor for free throws. Romain Thomas picking up the foul that time. That's a tough foul that far away from the basket. And leading to free throws for Ronnie Aguilar. Aguilar, 8 points, 4 rebounds so far. He can get to double figures if he knocks down these 2 free throws. El Salvador struggling from the foul line tonight. Oh for 2 goes Aguilar from the free throw line. El Salvador just 22% from the foul line at the moment. So many missed opportunities. Araujo trying to cash in on an opportunity here. Escalante for 3. Way too strong. Offensive rebound. Araujo for 3 from the corner. The offensive rebound by Martinez. Araujo cashes in the triple. Three from Bailey, no good. Araujo traveled. He wanted to pull up and take a shot, and then he wanted to pass, and then he wanted to dribble drive, and in the end, he walked with the basketball. And that leads to a timeout. So Jamaica basketball, after the timeout, they're up 3. They'll have an opportunity to take final possession here in the first half. See what head coach Richard Turner draws up as we get set to close out the first half. It's been a fun first half. The crowd has been kind of ready to explode. They had that one moment a second ago after the Araujo 3. But Jamaica's done a good job of keeping them in check for the most part. You see Jose Araujo's statistics on the screen. So it'll be Jamaica basketball after the timeout. 28 seconds on your clock. Jamaica could tick down here and really hold for the last possession. There's the 5 on the floor for Jamaica. Thomas. Whittingham inside Robinson. To Thomas. He takes a 3. Can't get it to go. Tapped up. Fresh possession, Jamaica. end the first half. Carlos Arias with his second block to close the quarter. A little frustration now shown between Whittingham and Foster, it looked like. Whittingham going over to his coach and explaining what happened. I believe that's Thomas as well, explaining what happened to head coach Turner. Regardless, Jamaica up, or rather tied at the half. 36 all. Thrilling game so far. And only one spot between these two teams to fight for. We'll get a second to look at the first half statistics. El Salvador is going to look back at that first half and realize that they had opportunities at the line that they just simply did not cash in on. El Salvador just 22% from the foul line. Jamaica only getting to the foul line 5 times in that first half. It was a physical encounter, but credit to El Salvador getting to the line as many as 9 times in that first half. Turnovers really a problem for both teams at this moment. 7 for El Salvador, 6 for Jamaica, something that both head coaches, Santa Cruz for El Salvador and Turner for Jamaica, would love to clean up on. Here's the first half statistics. 47% from the field for El Salvador. But Jamaica has really knocked down their threes when they've gotten the opportunity. Eight assists for El Salvador as a team. Or rather for Jamaica, 12 assists for El Salvador as a team. Ball movement for both teams. At times it's looked great. At times it could have been better. And finally, here are the leading scorers for both sides. 12 apiece for Amari Johnson and Roberto Martinez. And it's a tie game, 36 all. 20 more minutes to come. 1 spot remaining. Jamaica, El Salvador doing battle for it. It's the Fiba Basketball World Cup 2023 Central American and Caribbean pre-qualifiers. Let's take a break and be back with the second half, which should be a thriller. Welcome back to San Salvador, El Salvador, as we get set for second half action. The final game here in 5 days, 10 games in 5 days, where we saw 5 teams battling for 3 spots. 2 of those spots already spoken for. Costa Rica and Nicaragua know that they're moving on to the second round of pre-qualification action, which will begin in July. Right now, Jamaica and El Salvador battling for that third and final spot. Locked at 36 at the half. We'll play all night if we have to award a winner. Jamaica wearing the home whites, El Salvador wearing the road blues. Of course, El Salvador, the host in this tournament, they have the home crowd advantage. Hope you're enjoying the action wherever you are, however you're doing so. Hashtag Fiba WC to join in on the conversation on social media. There you see the 5 on the floor for Jamaica. And the 5 for El Salvador. Jamaica now starting off in a zone. It's a 2-point bucket on the way, knocked down by Lahoud. Mauricio Lahoud getting things going here in the second. That pass went through. Leave him open. Jamaica can get some more of those offensive possessions where the ball was just zipping around the court. They'll take that and run with it. 3 on the way, no good, and Williams pulls it down. Bailey now on the push. Bailey inside. Bailey thought he was fouled. They're just going to say ball goes out of bounds, and it's going the other way. A lot of contact on that drive from Bailey, but to be fair to the officials, they've been consistent with the whistle, not only tonight, but throughout the entire tournament. There's a wet spot on the floor, so we'll halt action to clean it up. Gives us a chance to give praise to all 5 teams that were here in El Salvador. Guyana, the only team without a win, but they have a lot to build on with their program. Delroy James led the way there, but they also have a lot of youngsters. That program's certainly on the rise. Nicaragua, you talk about a young team ready to explode in the Americas. That's an underdog team ready to step up and really start qualifying in the Americas and making some noise here. And of course, Costa Rica, who also have already qualified for the second round of pre-qualifiers here. And these 2 teams, as Williams loses control of the ball there on the fast break opportunity, Jamaica and El Salvador knocking on the door of making it to the second round of pre-qualification for the 2023 FIBA Basketball World Cup. What a story it would be if one of these teams were able to punch their ticket and eventually make it to the round of, or the 32 teams at that FIBA Basketball World Cup. It's still a couple of years away. It's in 2023, in August of 2023 to be exact. It'll be in 3 different countries, 3 different hosts. Japan, Indonesia, and the Philippines. 6 cities, 6 venues. It'll be the 19th edition of the tournament. And it should be a ton of fun. Arujo kicks it out. Martinez for 3. In and out. The crowd wanted to erupt it, had that gone now. Williams with the rebound. Bailey lost the ball. And they're going to call a foul as Bailey went crashing to the deck. Blocking foul on Mauricio Lahoud. You can't believe it. Looked like Bailey slipped on a wet spot. And El Salvador does have an argument here to be made, but Jamaican basketball, and they'll inbound. Here's Johnson. Down low to Williams. He'll go to work on the block. Bailey. Skip pass to Mike. The up fake. Thomas now driving inside. Euro step. Can't get it to go. Ball batted around. Finally corralled by El Salvador. Carlos Arias with another rebound for his squad. Now a 7 in the game. Here's Lahoud. He'll tee up a 3. And D knocking it down. 5 point for Mauricio Lahoud. Crowd involved now. Thomas, Johnson. Can't silence them with that 2-point attempt. Rebound Aruro. Martinez dribbling through traffic and now pulls it back out. He'll wait for a screen. Head of steam, nice 2-man game. 3-point opportunity missed there by Carlos Arias, but he'll go to the line and try to earn them at the foul line. Well, El Salvador's gotten to the line all game long. They just haven't been able to convert on those free throw attempts. They're shooting just 22% from the foul line in the first half. And it's allowed Jamaica to stay in the game. So had they converted those free throws, the lead would be a lot bigger than what it currently is. So this is their first. Six points now for Arias. It's 2 of 4 from the foul line. Arias goes 2 of 2. So a 4-point lead now for El Salvador. Crowd really involved in the game now. Bailey, good pass. Williams had to go up with it, but he pulls it back out. Rejected inside, Arias. Martinez just saves it to Lahoud, and Lahoud says slow it down, but Martinez wants to attack, and he stepped out of bounds. If you're a Jamaican supporter, you're saying, hey, you stepped out of bounds way before that when you tried to save the basketball. They finally got the call in the end. It's possession to the Jamaicans. Michael Rogers into the game now for Jamaica. He replaces Thomas. You see Rogers right at that foul line. That's where they want to get the rock. Get the attention of the zone sucked in and then have some movement off of that. There it is. They go down now to Williams. Williams is fouled. Count it! He'll go to the line for one more. Warren Williams, powerful move. Let's see if he can pay it off at the charity stripe. Marcel Robinson, who had a nice first half, checks back into the game for Jamaica. Joel Bailey will sit. Robinson had 5 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. And right now it's about Warren Williams. He has 4 points, looking for his 5th. He missed it. And Aguilar pulls down the rebound. Mauricio Lahoud trying to pace this game a little better here at the point guard spot. Martinez, they go inside. Aguilar, this is what they want. The double comes. Where's the help? Arias. Rejected by Williams. Swatted away. Crowd wanted a goaltend, but that looked like a clean block. There's Whittingham. Robinson. Robinson now turning the corner. Inside to Williams. Oh! What a move by Williams. Taking the contact and scooping it home. Give him 6, and he ties the game at 43. 5:05 to play here in the third quarter. Winner takes all. Loser will have a lot to think about. Terrible pass there. And a turnover for El Salvador. Let's see if Jamaica can take advantage of that mistake. Regain the lead here. It's been back and forth. Rogers, nice pass inside to Williams. Slapped out of his hands. They'll stay here. Williams is wanting a foul. Robinson came over and said, you know what? We have possession. Let's just play ball. Whittingham will be the trigger man here on this inbound. 15 on the shot clock. Robinson. Williams driving to the rim. Oh, rejected by Carlos Arias. The other way, it's Martinez, and he lays it up and in. Defense to offense, and this crowd's rocking. Johnson for three. Indeed, Amari Johnson. Give him 15. It's his third triple of the night. He's shooting 55% from the field. And gives Jamaica a 1-point lead once again. Lahoud. Aguilar with the hook shot. That's a tough play to guard. And back and forth we go. Robinson inside. Williams couldn't handle the rock. Three-point game. El Salvador in front once again. Here's Williams. Whittingham wants a screen. Johnson for three. Doesn't wait. Can't get it to go. Rebound. And Lahoud says, let's take a deep breath. They want to go inside to Aguilar. The double comes immediately. Now leaves. Aguilar on the deck. Here comes the double again. Skip pass. Araujo for three. Dangerous time for Jamaica here with 2:42 remaining in the third period. Momentum starting to swing El Salvador's way. Who responds for the Jamaicans? Who steps up for the Jamaicans? Is it Robinson for three? Indeed. Puts the mute button on the crowd momentarily. One thing about the Jamaicans, they're not going away without a fight. There's Araujo. Martinez. Head of steam, stolen right out of his hands. A great pickpocket there by Rogers. He throws it up court. That pass was just ripped to the shins of Williams. Ball bouncing around as last touch by Jamaica's bodies hit the floor. This game not for the faint of heart tonight, folks. They are banging and crashing. Need a nice ice bath after this one. Those ice baths always feel better after a win. Alejandro Arias just checked into the game, and Romain Thomas checking into the game for Jamaica. Adrian Mike also coming into the game for Jamaica. Michael Rogers will sit. Taking the extra time to wipe up the moisture on the floor. Ensure the player's safety, that's paramount here when you represent your country. All right, here we go. Salvador up 3. Under 2 minutes to play here in the third quarter. Still more moisture on the floor, so we'll wipe that up. Guys that are exhausted are appreciating this break. There's a lot of tired bodies prior to that last whistle. Just got a gift of a timeout, so to speak. We went to work on the floor. Alejandro Arias will dribble up the floor now. He's watched by Thomas. Thomas's length could bother him. Switch comes. Amari Johnson now will defend. Arujo. This is great defense from Jamaica. Nothing happening for El Salvador. And Arujo stepped out of bounds. Will go the other way. Minute 28 now in the third period. Mike, top of the key. Johnson, Thomas, Williams was being held. The foul before the shot, they say. So no basket. The foul was before the shot. That was Ronnie Aguilar grabbing and holding Williams. If you're wondering, that's Ronnie Aguilar's third foul. Something to keep an eye on. Johnson for three, no good. Rebound and another foul inside. Lahoud lifting his hand up straight away. It's Marcel Robinson who was crashing the boards. Forced Lahoud to foul him there. Substitutions on both sides. Escalante checking into the game for El Salvador. Ken Foster into the game for Jamaica. Warren Williams will sit now. Aguilar a breather. Mike for three. No good. Escalante finally corralling that board. Naruto. Now yes, wide open for three. No good. And that ball, they say goes out of bounds. Crowd doesn't like it. Robinson in the front court. Mike. Robinson slashing inside the floater. Offensive foul. Bang play there. The referees give the benefit of the doubt to the defender as Alas draws the offensive foul on Marcel Robinson. Amari Johnson checks out of the game. Michael Rogers into the game for defensive purposes. El Salvador could hold for the last shot of the period. Alejandro Arias. He's fouled, a little too aggressive there on the defense from Kevin Foster. Shot clock turned off. See what El Salvador has to work with here. Limited time, and tell you what, if they are able to hit this at the buzzer, the crowd is going to go insane. Referees are saying play on. The coaches are trying to steal a timeout. And finally, one is given to El Salvador. So 52-49, El Salvador in front. They can hold for the final shot here in the third quarter. The crowd is alive. Listen to them here in San Salvador. Love the energy of fans. Glad that they could attend this game and be in the building and be as loud as they possibly want. Doing it all safely. Hope you guys are enjoying this one safely from wherever you are. It is a game for the final spot in the second round of pre-qualifiers. The pre-qualifiers will go down in July. Nicaragua already established. Costa Rica already established as well. One of these two teams will be joining them. It will only be the winner. The loser will have a lot to think about. Final game of 10 games in 5 days between 5 teams. It's been some fun basketball. It really has. And what a thriller so far to close it out. So after the timeout, El Salvador basketball with 8 to play here. Let's see what they draw up out of the timeout. You see the 5 on the floor for both teams. The drive inside, 2-point shot, no good, tapped up, and that's how we'll end the third quarter. Well, this is shaping up to be fun. Players jawing, a lot of emotion. This is what basketball is all about. This is Fiba basketball. This is a chance to move on. This is a chance to punch your ticket eventually to the World Cup in 2023. You got to take the first step, and the first step is getting to the second round of pre-qualification. And both these teams want to do that. 10 minutes away from one of these teams doing it. And it's a 3-point game. Couldn't ask for anything more. The statistics from the first 3 quarters coming up on your screen shortly. I want to remind you, use the hashtag FIBA. Assist numbers favor El Salvador. Steals favor El Salvador. And blocks favor El Salvador. If you're wondering at home, how's Jamaica fighting? How's Jamaica still within 3? It's the turnovers that have been crushing El Salvador so far. 14 for Roberto Martinez. 15 for Amari Johnson. Back and forth game. El Salvador has been crushed by turnovers, 11 turnovers through 3 quarters. And they have struggled from the foul line, shooting just 36% from the foul line. Will that come back to haunt them? Jamaica has found the range from 3. They've knocked down 8 3-pointers here in the game. They're going to have to continue to find the touch. It looks like El Salvador is content to play that zone defense for the remainder of the game. Garcia and Aguilar back into the game. So is Martinez for El Salvador. It's Jamaican basketball. Winner takes all. Jamaica in the white jerseys, El Salvador in the road blue. I'm Carlin Gay. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are, however you're doing so. The winner moves on to the second round. Foul away from the basketball. And it's going to be on Aguilar. And guess what, folks? That's his 4th foul. Look out. Major development here. And Aguilar picks up his 4th foul. The next one, and he's gone. That would be a tough blow to El Salvador if they lose their big man and leading scorer. Williams inside. Aguilar bumping with him. Aguilar with the rejection. Williams bumping and floater, no good. Whistle stays silent, and a rebound by Garcia. Williams tried his best to try and get Aguilar out of this game. He came up with a big block, and then a lot of contact, but the whistle stays silent. Garcia driving in. Can't finish the layup. Rogers pulls down the rebound. Rogers inside now. He'll go to work on Aguilar. Mike driving in. Williams got it to go. Hey, Coach Santa Cruz, you saw at the top of your screen, was calling for a travel. Referee says no. It's a 1-point game. There's Garcia. Waiting for Escalante's curl, now finds Martinez. And an intentional foul between two players as Amari Johnson and Garcia went crashing towards each other. Double foul for both of these guys here. Testy matchup with a lot on the line. Aguilar's going to leave the game at this point. Carlos Arias checks in. 8:49, important footnote here, folks. Let's see how El Salvador can manage without their big man in the middle. Can Jamaica take advantage? With Aguilar sitting on the bench with 4 fouls. Here's Martinez. He'll take a 3. Indeed! Roberto Martinez knocking down the trifecta. Give him 17. 3 on the way. No good. It's Tommy McDonald, his first shot of the game. But an offensive rebound for Jamaica. Williams now. Spinning in the lane. Johnson for 3. No good. And Garcia finally pulls down the board. Here's Martinez using the Garcia screen. They go inside. Arias. Blocked by Amari Johnson. And then Garcia again bulldozing his way inside and again picks up a foul. We've seen that now 3 times where Garcia's picked up the offensive rebound and then just kind of thrown his body around in the paint and drew a foul. Joel Bailey sat for quite some time. He's now back into the game. He will replace Tommy McDonald, who had a quick stint. Five from the line. It's been part of the reason why El Salvador's free throw shooting has been so poor. But cashes in both free throws there and gets up to 50% on the night. Here's Bailey in the front court. Bailey, no look pass to Johnson. And he's fouled before the shot. Jamaica's going to make a spirited effort comeback here. It's going to be this lineup. Amari Johnson thought he was going to the line for shots, but it was before the shot. Inbound for Jamaica on the baseline. Here's Bailey. And apparently he stepped out of bounds. Not so sure about that, but that was the call. Wow. 57-51. It's tense moments for both these teams. You could just feel it. Martinez, watched by Bailey. He rejects the screen, takes a 3. No good. And Amari Johnson taps it to himself and vacuums in that rebound. Bailey inside. Nice pass to Williams. He's fouled. He'll go to the line. He wanted to crush that one home. Boy, Bailey has come in and given this offense a little bit more energy than we've seen over the last couple possessions prior to him being in the game. Thomas will check back into the game for Jamaica. I'll let the crowd tell you if this goes in or not. One of two from the line for Williams. Pressure shown now from Jamaica. They trap. Garcia gets it to Alejandro Arias, and they cross half court. Jamaica kind of looking to trap now every time. Garcia down low. Finishing inside. Escalante with the assist there. Bailey looking for help. Mike. Back to Bailey. Bailey fading away. No good. Tap to Amari Johnson. Skip past Thomas. Inside to Williams. The floater. No good. Big rebound there by Carlos Arias. 6:15 to play. El Salvador taking their time as they cross half court. Martinez. 17 big ones on the night. He wants to take this three, doesn't he? He drives inside instead. Layup no good. And the rebound. And a foul called way in the backcourt. And oh boy, not a smart. Oh, it's a technical foul on Martinez. And that is the 15th foul as well. So Amari Johnson will go to the line as Martinez picks up the tech. Oh boy, I think there's another tech given out. We'll sort it out here and give you the specifics. We know the tech on Martinez is there. We also know that there is a timeout on the floor, 59-52. And once we get out of the timeout, it looks like Amari Johnson will take the free throws, technical free throw rather, and it will be Jamaica basketball. Not a smart play by Roberto Martinez to jaw with the officials there, because not only is it a foul on him, but also the technical foul, and it is the 15th foul for El Salvador, meaning that every foul from here on out, 5:55 remaining in the game, will send Jamaica to the line. Jamaica in a good situation in terms of fouls. They only have the 2 team fouls. So out of the timeout, we'll see Amari Johnson toe the line. Alejandro Arias into the game. He replaced Jose Arujo. Intimidating situation for any player, right? But Johnson has experience playing in as high as the G League in the NBA. Missed the free throw. Also spent some time playing in Canada in the NBL. He's played really all over the world, now playing for his national team. They're going to need a big effort out of him with under 6 to play here in the game. And his team down 7. There you see the 5 on the floor for Jamaica and the 5 for El Salvador. Bailey slashing. Lost control of the ball. Garcia picks it up. Down the lane, it's an offense. Oh, it's a blocking call. Thomas picks up the blocking call, and Garcia again goes back to the line. He's just like a bulldozer. throwing his body around in the paint and getting rewarded almost every time. Well, he made his last 2 free throws. It's been an adventure before that. Let's see how he works out this time around. Calmly knocks down the first. Give him 8 points on the night. He also has 6 rebounds. He's been a +5 while he's on the floor. Missed the second, but an offensive rebound for Carlos Arias. Martinez uses the screen. Kick to the corner. Martinez open for 3. Missed it. And Mike with the rebound. Great rebound by Mike. Mike the other way up the floor, now looking for help. And he was fouled. That will send him to the line. Escalante picks up the foul there, being a little too aggressive on the ball handler. And again, a chance for Jamaica to now chip away at this lead with the clock stopped. Really crucial free throws for them here because they haven't been able to solve the zone here in the second half. As cool as you like, Adrian Mike rather, knocking down the free throw. Missed the second. And Garcia with another rebound. Beginning to pile those up. Working on a double-double for tonight. They'll set the screen now for Martinez. Martinez weighs him away. Martinez trying to direct traffic. Not much happening offensively here. He's going to have to go to work. Escalante gives it down low. 2 to shoot. Shot clock expires. And Carlos Arias bails them out with a fadeaway shot. 9-point game. Mike for 3. No. The offense stalling for Jamaica here. El Salvador can feel it. They're using as much clock as they possibly can here on these possessions. Martinez driving. And a turnover. Alejandro Arias lost possession. Replace the basketball, get a dry one. Marcel Robinson checks into the game for Adrian Mike. Listen to the crowd as the Salvador bench says, let's fire up. We need you on this stop. 4:10 remaining in the game. Williams. Stolen away. Alejandro Arias came down and dug at the ball, gets the steal. It's his second of the night. Last touch, they say. Last touch, they say, by Jamaica. Timeout on the floor. 3:40 remaining. It's rocking here in El Salvador. It's a 9-point game. Danger zone time for the Jamaicans. Can they make a comeback? Stick around and find out. You're watching the Fiba Basketball World Cup 2023 pre-qualifiers here from San Salvador, El Salvador. Back we are, 3:40 remaining in the game. 9-point spread. Jamaica just taking that timeout. Coming up with a strategy. Their backs against the wall here. Winner moves on to the second round of qualifiers, pre-qualifiers for the Fiba Basketball World Cup in 2023. Here's Martinez. Tees up a two. Too strong. Johnson mistimed his jump. And another offensive rebound and a fresh 14 for El Salvador. Arias. Let's see if they get paid off here. Skip pass. Garcia. And Garcia stepped out of bounds. Turnover to Jamaica. Important possession for Jamaica here right now. They've only scored 4 points. 4 points here in this fourth quarter. They need something here. Bailey, oh my goodness. Acrobatic layup. Talk about special. They needed something special and it happened. Joel Bailey gets the score ticking over. Now they need stops. Here's Martinez, a guy that could definitely seal it. He has ice water in his veins. Martinez pulls up at the foul line. No good. Rebound, Marcel Robinson. Robinson's fouled, and he'll go to the line for two. Alejandro Arias stuck his hands up right away. These are the chances that Jamaica have to cash in on. Going to the foul line. Clock stopped. You got to make your free throws. Ronnie Aguilar into the game. Remember, folks, he has 4 fouls. He sat for quite some time, and his team had his back. They actually built the lead with him on the bench. Robinson is cold as ice, knocking down that free throw. He's 9 now. Makes them both. Pressure shown now for Jamaica. Robinson claps and says, I'm going to dig in here defensively. Arujo gets over half court. Robinson all over him. Arujo now looking for help. He gets it in the screen. They go down low. They want to go down low to Garcia. Aguilar. They go to Garcia. It's stolen. Bailey gets it up. And a dunk thrown down by Thomas. Timeout El Salvador. Don't count Jamaica out yet. 2:04 remaining in the game. Buckle up. Should be a close finish. What a response from the Jamaicans. It started with the Bailey layup. The free throws knocked down by Robinson. And again, Bailey with the steal. The toss ahead to Romain Thomas. And he pounds it home. And they're still dancing in Jamaica. You can feel the nerves, the tension. You can cut it with a knife. In El Salvador at the moment. You run in this situation. You could go down low to your big man, Ronnie Aguilar, who was 10 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists. Every time he touched the ball down low, it forces the defense to react because he's so big and he can just really shoot over anybody. You either have to double or live with the result. Roberto Martinez is a guy that's a primetime player. He's the leading scorer with 17 points in the game. He can hit a big-time 3. Send this crowd into a frenzy. Here's Escalante. Arujo. Robinson checking him. Here's Martinez. Here's the go-to player. Driving inside. Foul. Count it. He'll go to the line for one more. Marcel Robinson picks up the foul there. And a tough move by Roberto Martinez. Carlos Arias back into the game, and a great hand for the effort from Garcia. Brian Garcia was terrific in his time on the floor, the crowd acknowledging that. Meanwhile, we'll get to the line with Roberto Martinez and his free throw. Got a box out on both sides, and he missed it. Kevin Foster rebounds that with authority. Thomas for three. No good. Rebound, Robinson. Johnson for three. Indeed, Amari Johnson. Big bucket. It's a 2-point game. Minute 25 to play. Arujo almost lost possession. He does lose possession. Johnson on the deck. They get it back somehow. Martinez driving. Offensive foul. Kevin Foster stepping in and taking it right on the numbers. Well, if you're standing where you're watching, don't be shy, you're not alone. There's people standing in this gym. I'm standing myself. What a finish we have for you. Inside, rejected by Ronnie Aguilar. Foster thought he had a dunk. Aguilar rejects him. Arujo! Big time three. 67-62. Thomas trying to respond. Can't get it. Robinson at the right place at the right time. Puts it back up and in. And this is the possession of the ball game here, folks. 3-point game. Jamaica needs a stop. El Salvador could put it away. The double team comes. Aguilar away from the basket. It's Martinez. You know he wants it. Arujo inside. Aguilar. Double comes. Martinez didn't get it off in time. Did not get it off in time. Shot clock violation. The stop that Jamaica needed, they got. And you can see Martinez doubled over at center court in disbelief of what just happened. He can't believe it. The door felt like it was closed on Jamaica, and guess what? They kicked open a window, and they have a chance now to tie the game. 67-64 is your score. Who responds? Who steps up in this moment? Is it Joel Bailey? He's hit a clutch layup. He's made a couple plays. Is it Robinson? He came up with some clutch offensive rebounds down the stretch of this one, including the last basket to cut the lead to 3. Floor. Let's see if they remain on the floor here after the timeout. Well, hashtag FIBA WC. If there was ever time to join in the conversation, now is the time. Coach Richard Turner trying to find out where the inbound will be. I think Jamaica is willing to take it underneath their own basket. Interesting choice. Jose Arujo will sit. And Alejandro Arias, who has come up with some key steals, will check into the game. Coach Turner now getting it in the front court. This gym is electric. These types of possessions, you always got to watch the inbounder, one of the most dangerous men on the floor. And Marcel Robinson is the guy to get this pass in. Remember, El Salvador in the penalty with foul trouble already. Ronnie Aguilar still on the floor. He has 4 fouls. Next one, and he's out of here. The inbound. Foster. Bailey looks at the clock. Bailey drives. He takes the layup. It was blocked, but they're going to count it. That's a goaltend. Count the basket. 3 seconds left. 3 seconds left. Count the basket. It's a 1-point game. Timeout El Salvador. (67-66). Joel Bailey made the basket. Jamaica could have used the 3, but this isn't over. They'll need to cut. They need to foul quickly and hope for some missed free throws down the stretch. And that's not a big present to ask for because El Salvador really hadn't been great from the line up until this final period. Jim is buzzing still after that Bailey make. How's your pulse, folks? Fun stuff. Gotta love basketball. A passion for the countries. 2 beautiful countries here fighting for one spot. Reminder, Nicaragua already through. Costa Rica already through. One of these 2 teams in the next 3 seconds will punch their ticket. Will it be Jamaica or will it be the hosts, El Salvador? El Salvador an inbound away from securing that spot. They're up 1. The foul has to come quick if you're Jamaica. Jose Araujo checks into the game, number 17 in blue. Whittingham into the game for Jamaica. The foul immediately. And that will send Ronnie Aguilar to the line. If you're wondering at home, Ronnie Aguilar in this tournament is a 55.6% free throw shooter. Brian Garcia checks into the game, and he'll head in to the paint. We know what he does on the offensive glass. Aguilar with 55% at the line, missed the first. The window still open for Jamaica. Now you got to box out. And what do you do if you're El Salvador? Do you miss on purpose? Aguilar takes a long look at it. Free throw on the way. He made it. Ball inbound. They couldn't get a shot off. El Salvador is moving on. A gutsy win at home in front of their folks, in front of their nation, in front of their country. What a moment. (68-66) your final. Hugs all around. You can see how much this means to them. the emotion that you can only get for playing on the name, for playing for your country. They'll take the knee and give thanks here. The crowd appreciates the effort. Jamaica falls short here, but all the credit in the world for Jamaica to battle back the way they did. Future's bright for the Jamaicans. They have come here and shown their team to be reckoned with in the future. There's the final stats for this game. 46% from the field for El Salvador. The free throws made it interesting. Only 44% from the free throw line. Assist numbers, the ball movement, impeccable from El Salvador. 22 assists, 8 steals, 8 blocks. A lot of that, Ronnie Aguilar was in the paint patrolling. But once again, the crowd on hand, giving thanks to their team, acknowledging that they've moved on. Roberto Martinez, 19 points, Amar Johnson with 18. Ronnie Aguilar with 11. A big shout out to Carlos Arias, who had 9 points, 12 rebounds, was really catalyst. You see him there leading the rebounds for El Salvador. Amar Johnson finished with 18 points, 8 rebounds. He should absolutely hold his head high with his performance tonight. Here's the assist leaders. Martinez with 5. Marcel Robinson really filling the stat sheet. He had a great game. But a great tournament overall. Congratulations to Nicaragua, Costa Rica, and El Salvador. They're able to move on to the second round of pre-qualification in July. Jamaica and Guyana leave here without a ticket, but plenty of positives to take with them in their next journey. I'd like to thank everyone that watched most action here from El Salvador. The final score, 68-66, Jamaica falling to El Salvador. It was the Fiba Basketball World Cup 2023 Central American and Caribbean pre-qualifiers. I'm Carlin Gay. I had a blast calling the action for you over the last 5 days. Hope to see you again soon. Have a great night. Congratulations, El Salvador.